Does he look so congressional?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
I just came home Sunday night after Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's still like that.
We want the drone with you.
Yeah. But I feel like that's not at more extent for you.
To the weekend, take the train down, it's great.
Yes, I just like tried there with our kids. Like, she's not trying, that's the try. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but if the traffic is horrible. Yeah, the train is so easy. It's quick, it's fun. You know, yeah. Very good.
That's why I was like, yeah, no, like I got the other one. Yeah, good. How are you? Not good. You didn't see my mom's post about my baby. Yeah.
Oh, I was fortunate enough for Rutgers, right?
She's doing okay.
Good news.
She said, yeah. So, get through it. And I'm like, stay away from me, I guess, but
She's very up and down. So I think very quickly she's already going to be looking forward to it. Seems like we're getting a lot of Minnesota people. Yeah. You know, they have their problems. It's such a race. A lot of quarterbacks out there.
if you do it enough on this one, it's good.
You guys just got accredited for. So Nadine would go first.
Sit down there.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are sick. Not great.
I'm lonely up here.
I feel like everybody asks me, I can't be like, good. She's in the hospital the whole weekend. She's RSV. Yeah, I know everybody has RSV. She's okay right now. As of last night. So. Yeah. She's gonna read them? Yeah. Right, so you just have to read.
He's like God. All right, good. Keep up the momentum.
Yeah. Oh, when you didn't do them.
Well, it's the same move. It's the exact same move, except for the time.
Oh, right.
So just make sure she gives us.
Yeah, I'll make sure she gives them back. Yeah.
Al, would you mind if Lisa went first? So waiting on Grace and John.
Where's Lisa? Just tell her we're going first.
There you go.
Okay, ready? Okay, we're going to call the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Ms. Belisca, present. Mr. Gisarno,
Here.
Mr. Kaminsky,
Here.
Mayor Morgan,
Here.
Mr. Kogan.
Here.
Okay, at this time, the oaths of office have to be administered. First, I just want to recognize some of our esteemed guests, Assemblywoman Michelle Machakudis, and I know Senator Bramnick was here, and Assemblywoman Nancy Munoz is here. We have Governor DeFrancesco in the back. Thank you, Governor. Did I miss anybody here?
Tom.
Oh, yeah, where's the
He
congressman?
just left.
He just left? Okay, and we want to thank Tom for coming too. Okay, Michelle, if you could give the oath to Lisa, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it, it's here. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Okay. I state your name,
I, Lisa Knight,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of Borough Council Member
of Borough Council Member
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Congratulations. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I state your name,
I, Nadine Jeffroy,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments
and to the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of Borough Council Member
of Borough Council Member
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Michelle.
And now picture. Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, please, there's no roll call.
Ms. Belisca? Present. Mr. DeSarno?
Here.
Mr. Kaminsky?
Here.
Mayor Morgan?
Here.
Mrs. Jeffrey?
Here.
Mr. Cogan?
Here.
Mrs. McKnight?
Here.
And now we have the honor of having the New Providence Police Department Color Guard lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Detail of page, boom, all words, on. Detail, all, left, base, and home. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, home. Right, base. Forward, march.
Okay, this is a public meeting of the Borough Council, Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey. Adequate notice has been given in accordance with PL 1975. Chapter 231, the annual notice of revision was made in conformance with Section 13 of the Act. Okay, I am going to read the mayor's message. It's a little long because we got a lot of stuff done this year. You know, I was talking to Bernadette. I said, you know, it's the end of the year, and I always say, what exactly have we accomplished? And she gave me a list. So, and it's not even a complete list, but I had to whittle it down a little. New Providence has had one incredible year. We accomplished so much this year, and thanks to our diligent and hardworking Borough Council, our stellar administration, our finance team, all of our staff, boards, committees, and volunteers, our borough finances continue to be rock solid. We maintained our AAA bond rating, and we achieved a record of projects this year despite imposed state and federal mandates and record inflation. We are a rock solid team here in New Providence. Teamwork is the key to our success. Our finance team has been on top of all of our fiscal matters, keeping us on track and living within our means. Even though many predicted tough times ahead, with our careful stewardship, 5-year forecasting plan, and meticulous budgeting, we are confident and continue sound and stable financial footing. And I know Jim Testis here, our CFO. Where are you, Jim? Thank you so much. You actually make our job easy. Public safety is our first and most important priority. This year, our police department, volunteer fire department, and rescue squad successfully transitioned to the Union County Dispatch Center, improving overall service while saving taxpayer dollars. This is a shining example of how New Providence and Union County work well together to provide better services for our community while saving us money. It's all about teamwork. Our volunteer fire department and rescue squad put in countless hours, not only responding to emergency situations, but continually training and maintaining equipment to serve our residents 24/7. And I will say this year, they have had a record number of calls. Just outstanding work that they've done. They are all to be commended and thanked for their selfless service to our community. They are always looking for more volunteers, so if you're ready and able to serve, we need you. We are continuing to place the highest priority on traffic and pedestrian safety. A year in review will be forthcoming and presented shortly. Thank you to the New Providence Traffic Bureau for their hard work to keep our roadways and walkways safe. We participated in the New Jersey statewide You Drive, You Tax, You Pay distracting driving crackdown. Our police also launched the Blue Envelope and Safe Place initiatives this year and entered into agreement with Union County in the Arrive Together program. Like I said, teamwork is the key to our success. We thank all our law enforcement for their great service to our community and look forward to even a safer New Providence in 2024. Thank you, guys. Not only you, but the fire department and rescue squad. I've said this over and over again. I would trust my life and my family's life in your hands anytime, because I know the type of people you are. The wastewater treatment plant received much needed upgrades, including the replacement of 3 low lift pumps and recirculation pump. We added 2 grinder pumps and a channel monster. Now I know all of you know exactly what they are. Our employees, we replaced a grease trap and collection box and installed also a bar screen. Our employees also videotaped, cleaned, and lined 4,000 linear feet of sanitary sewer pipe and repaired 10 sanitary sewer manholes, which is truly impressive. I mean, this is a department that has, I believe, 4 people in it, and just truly amazing. Other capital improvements this year included replacement of the HVAC units at the library, recreation, and the Mason room. 2 bathrooms were renovated in Borough Hall. DPW was very busy maintaining 42 miles of borough roadways. We completed all the NJDOT projects on Bromley Court, Fairmont Avenue, and Woodcrest Drive. DPW themselves, they paved the 8 roads independently and paved several in association with public service, electric and gas. 58, let me say that again, 58 streets were paved curb to curb. This is all made possible by our administrator, Bernadette Picaro, our DPW director, Ralph Piano, and our engineer, Marie Raffi. I know Marie's here, Bernadette, Ralph. I don't know how you did it, but to get all those streets paved in 1 year is truly amazing. And I know one thing, they're digging up the other half of town. So hopefully we'll get the same results. Thank you. But DPW does so much more than only maintaining our roadways. They also snow plow, leaf collection, coordinate garbage, and recycling. They are the unsung heroes and valued members of our New Providence team, and we thank them. The building department had one great year, directed by Keith Lynch, issued permits for 333,000 square feet of new floor space and a construction value of $31.5 million. An additional $12 million worth of alterations were permitted during the past year for the total investment in New Providence real estate of $43.5 million. We thank them for their valuable contributions to the community. And I know I didn't see Keith here, but Debbie Timko's here, who's our technical assistant, and Margaret's here, and she takes care of the engineering piece. And thank you. Thank you. Our Borough Council communication team launched our brand new borough website with great success. It has been dramatically improved. Our borough communications access to information and forms, documents are much more readily and easily available. We are continually working to improve borough communications to help keep everybody up to date and informed. Thank you to everyone who helped make this happen. Chat with the Mayor will continue on the first Fridays, which will be Friday, in the Lincoln Room from 6:30 to 8 p.m. As always, residents can call Borough Hall anytime to make an appointment to meet with me or contact me directly. We are all here to serve. And if you need to talk to another councilman, you can go right on the website and contact it. And usually a council person comes with me to chat with the mayor, so they don't like me being alone. Our community activities department, directed by Allison Smith, had another incredible year. The gazebo at Veterans Park was replaced. The pavilion in Centennial Park was renovated. The DeCorso Center roof was replaced. New drainage was installed and the driveway repaved. Also, an emergency generator was installed, which was very important at the senior center, because when power goes out, the seniors feel very, very comfortable and safe at the senior center. So it's very important for them to that's up and running. Let's see. Installation of the new cricket pitch at Warner Field was completed. New programming was organized and scheduled there. I think it's used a lot, right, Matt? Yeah. Okay. And also our tennis courts were upgraded for multi-use with new added pickleball lines. The community activities department strives to offer safe and affordable programs for our residents. Each year they provide classes, camps, and special events, while also looking for ways to safely recreate, have fun, and engage with the community. They're a valued member of our New Providence team, and we thank them for their dedicated work. We received many generous grants this year, and I'm not going to go through all of them in the numbers, but some of them are Union County Cultural and Heritage Affairs, Union County Local Arts, Municipal Alliance, Community Block Grants, Union County Infrastructure, Barclay Deals Scene Grant for Mental Health, American Rescue Plan Firefighter Grant, a Distracted Driving Grant, Federal Bulletproof Vest Grant, Stormwater Assistant Grant, Clean Communities Grant, and it goes on. And I believe I added it up and it comes to somewhere close to $700,000 that we got this year, which is incredible. In fact, I walked in and talked to Allison Smith today at Recreation, and she was busy making out a grant for Green Acres. So our certifications this year include Sustainable New Jersey Bronze Award and the AARP Age-Friendly Community Designation. Well done, New Providence. One of the many reasons New Providence is so successful and functions so well is because of the work. We all work together as a team. We are a family. Every borough department helps each other. All this would not be possible without the leadership of our borough administrator, Bernadette Caccaro, who pulls everything together and everyone together. She actually has every Tuesday you have a staff meeting, department head meeting, and sometimes I roll in. Everybody knows what everybody else is doing, and everybody says, how can I help? So it's truly incredible. We are truly blessed and grateful to have such an incredible staff, and we thank them all. Our dedicated and diligent Borough Council works tirelessly supporting all the projects, initiatives, and activities in our community, always putting New Providence first. Our Borough Council always takes a long-term, common sense approach with due diligence to every task and situation that arises, without acting impulsively. This speaks volumes to our stability, wise decisions, and our ability to accomplish so much more in our community. We all work incredibly well together. We are a great team, completely focused on our community. And I am personally so incredibly thankful for each and every one of you. Mayor and council are only as good and effective as the people around us. And here in New Providence, we are the best. We congratulate Councilwoman Nadine Jeffroy and Councilwoman Lisa McKnight for their re-election to Borough Council. They are both invaluable members of our council. New Providence is truly fortunate for this incredible team. We are also grateful for the very generous business community and our many committees and organizations. Our Board of Education, and especially our hardworking volunteers. Volunteers are the fabric of small town living and the backbone of our community. Without generous donors and dedicated volunteers who continually give themselves selflessly of their time, talent, expertise, and support, often thanklessly, we cannot provide or do what we do. Thank you all. Great communities are built and maintained on good governance and hometown pride and spirit that foster volunteerism and generate tremendous community support and contributions. That is what we have built here together in New Providence, and is one of the many reasons why our community is flourishing so well despite the current economy and all the many obstacles. Thank you all for continued commitment to make New Providence the wonderful place that it is. We are pioneers strong. We are a growing and evolving community with a proud tradition of excellence that has been my distinct honor and privilege to serve, uphold, and represent. Thank you for your continued faith in me, in this council and administration, and your continued support. Thank you to my wife, my family, my friends, neighbors, and to all families and friends of all that serve. It is a team effort, and without your support and sacrifice, we would not be able to serve our community in the capacity that we do. So on behalf of us all here, we thank you. May God bless New Providence, and God bless the New Providence team and all of you, and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I need a drink. Okay. Let's have the installations of officers for the host company.
You just done it.
Yeah. We go back too long.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come over here. Chieftain. Deputy Chieftain. Okay, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Josiah Johnson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly
that
swear
I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established
and the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority
under the authority
of the people,
of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
justly perform
all duties of hose company officers of fire department
all duties of the fire department
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd be like, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's like a wedding party. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Good, how are you? Happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
So Mike, go ahead. Hello, everyone. My name is Vincent White. I'm the chief of the New Providence Fire Department. I've been in the department for about 18 years now. Chief, this is going into my 4th year. We have a great bunch of people, most of which are back here. Tonight is our actual Wednesday training night. We check all our apparatus every Wednesday for a couple hours. We do any live drills that we do on Wednesday nights. Anything that needs to get done happens on Wednesday nights. Otherwise, we're at home waiting for the next call to happen. We've attended to over 400 calls this year. We've had, what's up, Alan?
No, that's great. I mean, that's
Yeah, most people are aware of the one larger house fire that we had just down the street, in a couple months ago. Luckily, everyone was okay. It went very well. We work with our neighboring communities, Berkeley Heights, Summit. We're also very integrated into the Union County system. Union County has a very viral fire mutual aid system, so we participate actively in that group. I'm proud to serve as your local chief of the department, and I know our volunteers are definitely always willing to show up to all the events. We love looking forward to seeing all the community members and people at the street fairs and our Christmas events that we host, whatever it may be. We're happy to be a part of it, and like Al said, we're always looking for new members. So please reach out. We have a few email addresses specifically for recruiting, and we welcome your support and your appreciation.
great. Thank you. Oh, Jessica, you're up. Rescue squad.
I heard.
Okay, raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution
and the
of
Constitution
the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
justly perform
justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of officer of New Providence Rescue Squad
of officer of New Providence Rescue Squad
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you so much. Judge, you want to say a few words?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Huh?
much. Thank you so much.
No, she's good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I'm so surprised.
I can tell you firsthand that
Thanks.
these people in the rescue squad are some of the
Thank you
most
so much.
caring people that I've ever met.
Thank you so much.
And what they do is just incredible. And thank you so much for keeping us safe.
Police.
Next comes police awards.
What is it?
Police awards. Damn.
Okay. Who's standing there? Two awards, you want to read them or do you want me to read them? Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. The police department has two awards that we want to, two awards for two different events, but several awards that we're gonna hand out to our officers for, incidents that took place in 2023. We have a number of letter of recommendations that have also gone into the, some officers' files that we don't share publicly, but, through our efforts, to recognize these officers and some of these incidents that took place, I'd like to take this opportunity here to do that in our reorganization meeting. So for the first award, if I could have Officer Jeff Bruder step up here. So Officer Jeff Bruder is going to be receiving a life-saving award. I should have brought my glasses.
You want to wear mine?
I have some.
They are, I think I just gotta get a little further.
Okay.
So, on June 14th, 2023, officers were dispatched to a residence in New Providence for a report of an unconscious female in the driveway. Officer Bruder and other members of the squad began life-saving measures by administering CPR until pulse was detected. Patrols also administered rescue breaths until EMS and medics arrived on scene. Patrols bandaged a severe wound to the female's head, and as a direct result of the actions taken by the responding officers, the female's life was saved. This took place on June 14, 2023. Congratulations. So we have one incident that I'll go through the specifics of, but we're going to have two separate awards, and I'll let you know what those two awards are. If we could have Officer Diamond and Sergeant Hoppy, Sergeant Diamond and Sergeant Hoppy, and Lieutenant Bug, Lieutenant Shatanovic, and Officer Bruder also will receive these awards. I'll explain them. These guys didn't want to put their uniforms on, but they look spectacular. On March 22nd, 2023, patrols responded to a call for service for a man sitting inside a vehicle in the parking lot of a local business while holding a handgun. Officer Selly, who's not present with us tonight, arrived on scene and observed the suspect with a handgun in his hand. He retreated while waiting for officers to arrive. Sergeant Hoppy and Sergeant Diamond arrived on scene to help control the suspect. Officer Selly began to give the suspect verbal commands over the patrol vehicle loudspeaker. Using commands, the suspect exited the vehicle initially with his hands up. The suspect later dropped his hands, and unsure of where the handgun was located, Sergeant Diamond approached the suspect, taking him to the ground to ensure the safety of all parties involved. Sergeant Hoppy handcuffed and detained the suspect. The gun was later recovered inside the vehicle with a loaded magazine. Lieutenant Bub, Lieutenant Shatanovic, and Officer Bruder responded to the scene and played a vital role in the subsequent arrest of the armed suspect. Officer Bruder maintained patrol cover as backup officer, and Lieutenant Bub and Shatanovic helped to control and detain the suspect while he was being handcuffed by patrol units. Sergeant Diamond, Sergeant Selly, and Sergeant Diamond, Officer Selly, and Sergeant Hoppy will receive the Gallantry Star Award, which is, as described, a member of the police department who performs an act of distinguished achievement in the arrest of a person who is a major threat to the welfare of the community or to the officer themselves. And the Exceptional Duty Medal will be given to Lieutenant Bub and Shatanovic and Officer Bruder, and that's described as an officer who performs a highly credible accomplishment, bringing public acclaim to the officer, the department, or the police profession as a result of training, devotion, and the duty of public service. I want to point out these are the types of situations that the officers, that we train for every day, and these are the types of situations when we talk about officers putting their lives on the line to protect those that they serve and protect who they work with. This is a very good example of the officers who are highly trained, taking the appropriate steps to de-escalate a situation, but to handle it with a lot of care, respect for the surrounding persons, but to also take into custody somebody who is a danger to the community. So I appreciate their work, and I want to give them their awards for this. Sergeant Ryan. Thank you, Mr. Tenley. Officer Gruder. Good luck.
Oh, we have to do service awards. Don't want to forget that.
Do you want to just read this?
You just like read their names and then whoever's here.
Okay. Just read the ones that are here.
Yeah, the certificates are, if you want to do either way.
We'll just read the names and whoever's here could just talk.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I don't know who's over here. So. Okay, 5 years. Jenna Randa, Diane Wolf, Kevin Gutierrez, Jerry Podesky, Greg Miller, Rich Nelson, Jeff Bruder, Carmine Basilari, and Mary Ruggiero. This one's Jess.
No mustache. Clean up nice.
Thank you, guys. Okay, 10 years. Sandra Martin, Mark Grant, Nick Guerrero, and Helen Molina. Nick? That's for last, right? Helen? There you go. Thank you, Lord. Okay, 20 years, Denise. Right? And Carl Perks. I didn't see Carl. Not coming forward. There you go. 25 years, John Damasi, and another judges in here. Okay. And 30 years, Susan DeLuise and Debbie Timko.
Who started first?
I don't know. She started first.
I don't know. These two I've known, well, we don't even want to go back that far, right? But,
There's always Wendy. Which one, Wendy?
yeah,
I know.
yeah. But, here you go. Thank you two so much.
Thank you.
And you can't retire until I leave. That's the deal.
That's impressive. 4 minutes.
Okay, let's get down to Borough Council business. How's that? Okay, I'm going to announce the following appointments. Denise Pankowski as Deputy Borough Clerk. Emily Mannion as Equal Employment Opportunity Coordinator. James Testa, Affirmative Action Public Agency Compliance Officer. That's a big title. Keith Lynch, Municipal Housing Liaison. Margaret Kuntz, the Affordable Housing Administrative Agent. Ralph Polipiano, Recycling Coordinator. Susan DeLuise, First Deputy Emergency Management Coordinator. Joseph Polipiano, Second Deputy Emergency Management Coordinator. Keith Lynch, Property Maintenance Officer. Matthew Lemons, Fire Inspector. Keith Lynch, Construction Official and Fire Subcode Official. John DeMasi, Municipal Court Judge. August Centaur, Public Defender. Michael Mitzner, Municipal Prosecutor. Richard Nelson, Borough Physician. Dr. Paul Carnoyle, Police Physician. Paul Rizzo, Borough Attorney. Paul Rizzo, Substitute Municipal Prosecutor. Martin Allen, Tax Attorney. Frederick T. Dancer is Labor Attorney. Matt Jessup, Bond Counsel. Matt Jessup, Redevelopment Counsel. NW Financial Group, Redevelopment Financial Planner. McKinley Mertz, Municipal Planner. Realcots and Company Municipal Auditors. Integrate Realty Resources, and there were property appraisers. Clyde Poll Agency, Risk Manager, and One Source EAP, Employment Assistance Provider. Okay. I need can I have a motion to concur?
So
They're
move.
all at the bottom. They're
all
on the
at the
consent.
Oh,
You
okay.
just keep going.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep.
All right.
Melissa is next.
Okay, Diane, do resolutions 1 through 4, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution 2024-029 is a resolution appointing Class 2 Special Law Enforcement Officers for the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, and State of New Jersey for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-030 is a resolution appointing Class 3 Special Law Enforcement Officers for the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-031 is a resolution appointing school crossing guards for the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey, also for 2024. Resolution 2024-032 is a resolution setting interest rate on delinquent taxes at 8% of the first $1,500 and 18% over $1,500, and establishing a 10-day grace period for the year 2024.
Thank you, Matt. 5 through 8.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Resolution 033 is a resolution authorizing the cancellation of tax overpayments or delinquent amounts less than $10 for the year 2024. Resolution 34 is a resolution authorizing the cancellation of permit overpayments for amounts less than $10 for the year 2024. Resolution 035 is a resolution granting authorization to hold an annual tax sale for the year 2024. And Resolution 036 is a resolution authorizing depositories for the funds of the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey for the year 2024.
Thank you. Pete, 9 through 12, please.
Okay, Resolution 2024-37 is a resolution authorizing the treasurer to invest idle funds for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-38 is a resolution approving cash management plan and financial management plan for the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-39 is a resolution authorizing signatories to the bank accounts of the Borough of New Providence for the purpose of authorizing the withdrawal of said funds for the year 2024. And Resolution 2024-40 is a resolution authorizing borough personnel to sign payroll checks and designating the officials authorized to do so in their absence for the year 2024.
Thank you. Nadine, 13 through 16, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution 2024-041 is a temporary budget resolution. Resolution 2024-042, resolution authorizing payments of the bills payable absent council authorization for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-043 is a resolution authorizing contracts with certain approved state contract vendors for contracting units pursuant to NJSA 40A 11-12A for the year 2024. And Resolution 2024-044 is a resolution authorizing contracts with certain approved county, state, and national cooperative purchasing contract vendors for contracting units for the year 2024.
Thank you. Alex, 17 through 20, please.
Thank you, Mayor. Resolution 2024-045, resolution authorizing treasurer to reestablish petty cash fund for the Borough of New Providence for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-046, resolution designating certain newspapers as official publications for the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, and State of New Jersey for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-047, resolution fixing the time of the meetings of the mayor and council of the Borough of New Providence for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-048, resolution approving holiday schedule for New Providence municipal offices for the year 2024.
Thank you. Lisa, 21 through 23, please.
Alrighty, thank you, Mayor. Resolution 2024-049 is a resolution of the Borough of Council of, let me start over. Resolution of the Borough Council of the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey, adopting a personnel policy for the Borough of New Providence for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-050, resolution of the Borough Council of the Borough of New Providence adopting rules and order of business of the Borough Council for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-051, resolution of the Borough Council of the Borough of New Providence, County of Union, State of New Jersey, adopting standard operating procedures for the Borough of New Providence for the year 2024. Resolution 2024-052, resolution appointing advisory committees of the Borough Council for the year 2024.
Okay, we have appointments, but before I do that, I did see Stacy Maish back here, our library director. And I have to tell you, Stacy, I have heard nothing but great things about the library. And what you have done over there and turned that around is truly, truly spectacular. I want to thank you and your staff and the library board for doing all that they have. Lisa keeps us informed and truly spectacular. Thank you so much. Okay. I announce the following appointments. Bob Lesnowitz, Class 4 member of Planning Board. Bill Hopefling, Class 2 Planning Board. Denise Torsiello, First Alternate Planning Board. Richard Nelson, member of the Board of Health. Christopher Stade, Board of Health. Claudia Catano, Second Alternate member of Board of Health. Steve Rossi, member of the Board of Adjustment. Christopher O. as the First Alternate Board of Adjustment. Angela Wilson, member of the Library Board. Sharon Licari, member of the Library Board. Lisa McKnight, Mayor's representative to the Library Board. Thank you, Lisa. Humbert Powell, resident member of the Downtown Improvement Board. Diane Beliska as governing body member of the Downtown Improvement Board. Nadine Jeffroy as council member representative to the New Providence Business and Professional Association. Bernadette Caccaro as a municipal employee liaison to New Providence BPA for the year 2024. Members of the Board of Ethics for the year 2024 is Councilman Pete DeSarno, Councilman Lisa McKnight, and Councilman Alex Cogan. Public Safety for the year 2024. Mayor Alan Morgan, Matt Kaminsky, Pete DeSorno. Members of the Community Development Block Grant Committee, Allison Smith, Arlene Regan, Michelle Zach, and Jennifer Aranda. Member of the Union County Transportation Advisory Board is Andre Luboff. Member of the Union County Solid Waste Advisory Council, Ralph Parlapiano. You're welcome, Ralph. Members of the Emergency Management Team, Jennifer Aranda, Megan Avalone, Paul Carneal, Bernadette Cacaro, Susan DeLuise, Mitch Erickson, Bill Hopling, myself, Mike Piana, Joe Parpiano, Ralph Parpiano, Cindy Reese, Bob Robinson, Jessica Short, Diane Wolf, Vincent Wyco, and Lauren Serpoli. Members of the Municipal Alliance, Michael Iacovelli, Liz Lee, Jim Madden, Debbie Merrick, Joe Narciso, Ralph Parmigiani, and Joseph Pergola. And liaisons to the liaisons are Nadine Jeffroy, Mike Carlino, Lisa McKnight, Dave Chango, and Rebecca Caniglio. Okay. We have consent agenda. I need, what's it, number what?
1 to 68.
1 to 68. I have a motion, please.
So moved?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Ms. Belisca? Aye. Mr. DeSarno?
Aye.
Mr. Kaminsky?
Aye.
Mrs. Joffrey?
Yes.
Mr. Kogan?
Yes.
Mrs. McKnight?
Yes.
All right. Okay, at this time, I need nominations for council president.
I would actually like to nominate somebody for council president. I would like to nominate Councilman Pete DeSarno. As you all know, we've worked together. I've worked with Pete for 5 years in many different capacities and many different committees. I've had the honor to know him as a person, know him as a team member, and I would like to say his passion, his drive, his dedication, and most of all, his love for this community will make him an outstanding choice for council president and will give him the opportunity to give back to the residents and give back to the town that we all know he loves so much. So Councilman DeSarno, I nominate you as council president.
Do I have a second?
Yes, I would like to say that I would be honored and it would be my pleasure to second that nomination.
Okay, any other nominations? Seeing none. Council President, all in favor?
Aye.
No, so be it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor.
Now do your job, will you?
Okay, we'll get right to it. First, thank you for the trust and confidence in allowing me the opportunity to serve our community as council president. It's both an honor and responsibility I take very seriously. I want to extend my congratulations to Councilwoman Joffrey and Councilwoman McKnight on taking the oath of office this evening for their third and second terms respectively. You are both talented, hardworking, and insightful leaders. I also want to recognize Councilman Kaminsky for his steady and impactful leadership in his role as serving as the prior council president. I've been extremely proud the last 5 years to serve our residents alongside all of you as a council member. We are a mayor and council that are active and visible in this community, attending events and participating in many organizations. We are eager to listen and gain new perspectives, as well as continuously explore ways to improve the lives of our residents. Like those before us, we strive to continue to make wise decisions that are in the best interest of New Providence and that will continue to keep the borough on a strong footing. As I enter my 6th year on council and 25th year as a resident, I can say sincerely that it has been one of the greatest joys of my life to live in New Providence with my wife and to raise our children in this community. I believe the magic of New Providence, as the mayor has said, is that everyone does their part to make this special. Whether it is serving on a board, a committee, coaching a team, volunteering to serve our fire department or EMS, participating in one of the nonprofit organizations in our community, or performing a simple act of kindness for a neighbor. This is what makes this a welcoming, caring, compassionate, and thriving community we all love. One of the duties as council president is to recommend the chairs and co-chairs of our borough council and citizen advisory committees, as well as the liaisons and co-liaisons to the boards of our municipal affiliations. Deep thought and great care must be exercised in doing this. Multiple lenses need to be employed in order to ensure that the skill sets, experience, and areas of passion of the members of council can be fully leveraged in order to provide council members broad exposure to the various areas, as well as maximizing their service to the community. This, coupled with the hard work and dedication of borough employees, led by Borough Administrator Bernadette Cacara, as well as the perspective, insights, and talents of our residents and volunteers, provides the ability to do amazing things. It is with this excitement for 2024 and the great things that we will accomplish together as a team that I make the following recommendations. This one's printed very small, so I got to go slow here.
Can you check one?
Borough Council Committee, Borough Council Committees, Administration, Chair Lisa McKnight, Vice Chair Pete DeSarno. Affordable Housing, and there's two new committees this year, Affordable Housing and Redevelopment Committee. Affordable Housing, Chair Nadine Joffrey, Vice Chair Matt Comiskey. Capital Review Committee, Chair Lisa McKnight, Vice Chair Matt Comiskey. Communications, Chair Nadine Joffrey, Vice Chairs Lisa McKnight and Matt Comiskey. Community Activities, Chair Matt Comiskey, Vice Chair Diane Beliska. Engineering and Construction, Chair Alex Cogan, Vice Chair Diane Beliska. Finance, Chair Diane Beliska, Vice Chair Alex Cogan. Legal and Regulatory, Chair Peter DeSarno, Vice Chair Lisa McKnight. Personnel, Chair Alex Cogan, Vice Chair Lisa McKnight. Public Works and Wastewater Treatment Plant, Chair Alex Cogan, Vice Chair Diane Beliska. Redevelopment Committee, Chair Matt Comiskey, Vice Chair Pete DeSarno. Shared Services, Chair Pete DeSarno, Vice Chair Matt Comiskey. The next group of committees are your Citizen Advisory Committees. Beautification Advisory Committee, Liaison, Lisa McKnight, Co-Liaison, Nadine Joffrey. Diversity Advisory Committee, Liaison, Nadine Joffrey, Co-Liaison, Alex Cogan. Mental Health, Liaison, Nadine Joffrey, Co-Liaison, Lisa McKnight. Sustainability Advisory Committee, Liaison, Alexander Cogan, Co-Liaison, Peter DeSarno. Public Art Advisory Committee, Liaison, Nadine Joffrey, Co-Liaison, Diane Beliska. Finally, the remainder are municipal affiliation liaisons. Board of Education Liaison, Peter DeSarno, Co-Liaison, Diane Beliska. Board of Health Liaison, Diane Beliska. Co-Liaison, Nadine Joffrey. Community Pool Liaison, Matt Comiskey. Co-Liaison, Alex Cogan. Historical Society Liaison, Diane Beliska. Co-Liaison, Alex Cogan. And finally, Municipal Alliance Liaison, Lisa McKnight. Co-Liaison, Nadine Joffrey. Thank you.
Now, let's get to work, right? Okay, your nominations for a council member to planning board. Somebody make a recommendation?
I will nominate Matt Kaminsky to, as Class 3 member to the Planning Board.
I'll second the nomination.
All in favor?
Aye.
No, so be it. Okay, at this time, we have hearing of citizens. Anybody wishing to address council, please give your name and address. Yes, Bob?
Good evening. Congratulations, first off, to our new old councilwomen. Happy to see you here again. My subject this evening is the first time I heard about a migrant bus that arrived in New Providence yesterday or sometime this week. I've got 4 questions. Let me just give you 4 questions, and then you guys can just answer quickly. First off, who sent the bus? Was it a state or an entity, an organization?
They tracked it from Houston, Texas.
From Governor Abbott. Okay,
That's where the registration of the bus
got it.
was. Okay,
Were we notified in advance by
No.
anybody?
no,
What time did the bus?
4 o'clock in the morning.
At the train station?
Yes, Murray Hill.
Okay. Can we expect this to occur again?
It hasn't happened again, and there's no way of knowing.
Nobody notified.
Nobody knows.
In that case, does the borough have any plans or any discussions yet about how to handle this going forward? Any plans for intake or some type of humanitarian greeting, or
There's-
diapers or water or something when people arrive here?
Well, Governor Murphy said it was a sanctuary state, then he rescinded that. So we're not a sanctuary state as New York City and New York State is.
Right.
So my understanding is every place that these buses went, the occupants had train tickets or train fare and got on the next train and went to wherever. And I don't know where wherever is. At New Jersey Transit would have that information.
Okay. Do we think we should have some type of contingency plan in case this continues to
Well,
happen?
we have a meeting with the county tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm,
My concern is humanitarian. People
What's
are on a
that?
people are on a bus for a day and a half. At least, give mothers some diapers or something.
yeah, well,
Is could be
I really don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay,
And I
I
wish
just
I
wanted to
had
bring
an
it up.
answer for you.
I understand.
I think Bernadette and I will be on that call with the county manager and see what the county has. Small towns like ours, we can't handle anything like this.
Understood.
So if the county has a plan, I know the chief has been in touch with New Jersey Transit, the New Jersey State Police, and the county emergency management. So he's on top of it, and hopefully we won't get any more buses. But I have a feeling that they're going to be popping up all over. I know the governor had a Zoom call with the mayors from Bergen and Essex County today. So we'll see. I wish I could give you more information. That's all I have right now.
As always, it's a live topic. That's my concern.
No, I understand.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Anybody else wishing to address council? Seeing no one, I declare the public hearing closed. I'd like to have a motion for adjournment, please.
So moved?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
No, so be it. Thank you all for coming tonight, and thank you all for all that you do.
I need extra.
Yeah, but
Council photos.
We need one for our thank you card.